hope that was fireworks.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Dream It, Make It. Today, I am smoking up a pork butt. Here it is right here. And I am going to be using Mike Baker's BBQ RUB on this pork butt. I've tasted this rub on a few other things and it is super good. I will leave a link down below to where you can get that. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in here and just kind of checking this butt out. Looks like there is some fat that I do want to trim off. And of course I want to score the bottom. Let me get this glove off of here. All right, so we're going to start on this top side. Then I'm going to hit it with some mustard. All right, so here's the Baker's BBQ RUB. Go ahead and give it a good shake. And I'm going to hit this top. And with this being a pork butt, I'm going to hit it with quite a bit of seasoning. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and get it flipped over, and then we're gonna hit this fat side. I am going to be cooking with the fat side up. Pat it in. All right, we're gonna let all of this seasoning sweat out. We're gonna get these lit up. I'm using these Fogo fire starters. I've got two under them just because I want to get these lit up pretty quick. Normally I just use one, but here we go. About 5 pounds of charcoal. All right, so during this cook, I'm going to be running some pecan. This is about the size of my wood split, roughly, you know, about like my fist. It's about the size of my forearm. And I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it right down here on top. And we're gonna let that flame kick up. Once it's kicked up, I'm gonna shut down my firebox. And it's looking like it's all caught, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this lid shut down. All right, so I've got the smoker up to 224 is what it's showing. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I've got this butt. It's all sweat out here. I'm gonna get it, open the smoker. I'm gonna be running this butt right back here for a couple reasons. Normally I would have it here. So So the couple reasons is I got one rack of ribs here and one rack of ribs going there during this cook also. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the butt back here. It is set up as a reverse flow this time. So the smoke is coming under the baffles, up and around, over the meat, and out the exhaust right there. So we'll check back with you here in just a little bit. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and move this log, that log out the way, lift this up. Those are coals. I have one fall out, that's why you're supposed to shut the door. Get that on there, let that flame up, and we will shut her all back down. Our temp has dropped down to 216. It's about 10 degrees lower than I want to be. There we go. All right, another 30 minutes has passed. Another log going on. That temp is at 228 right now. All right, so let's go ahead and check in on this pork butt. It is at the 2-hour mark. So let's check it out real quick. It is looking really, really good. The rub is setting up. The color is fantastic. That Baker's BBQ rub color is coming through really, really well. So it's not ready for me to spritz it just yet, but I will be spritzing soon. I cannot wait to taste those little square yumminesses on top there. But let's get this lid shut back down and we'll get to spritzing here in just a little bit. All right, another 30 minutes has passed. Let me get this opened up. I'm going to drop another log right there. Let it get caught. All right, it has been 3 hours. This pork butt is looking really, really good. We are gonna go ahead and hit it with an apple cider, water, 50-50 mixture spritz. And we're gonna get the lid shut back down. So we're also gonna get another log thrown on the fire. That's looking pretty good. It's been running. Let me see what that's like. You know what? I think I'm gonna give that another 10 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get our pork butt sprayed down here. Looking really good. Got a beautiful color to it. There we go. That lid shut down. Keep on cooking. All right, it's been about 3.5 hours cook time so far. And I'm gonna kick open this door for just a second so you can see what it's looking like in there. There we go. That's what it's looking like for the V method. Looking real good. It's running real consistent. I've got my door about right in here as far as open, and the vent is halfway open. And we are running at around the 215 to 225 mark. All right, so we are at the 4-hour mark on this pork butt, and it is looking really good. Look at that, it looks absolutely amazing. We are gonna go ahead and hit it with some spritz. Get it sprayed down. I'm not ready to wrap. I'm gonna say maybe in another hour we'll get it wrapped up and tucked away, finish it off. So we'll see here in about an hour what it's looking like. All right, so we just spritzed the pork butt, got the lid shut back down, and I am also cooking some ribs alongside this pork butt, and they are at the wrapping stage, and I'm having to bump the temp up to about 250, 275 from that 225. So for the next hour, this pork butt's gonna be at 250, 275. And then after this hour, if it's not ready to wrap, I will go ahead and bring that temperature back down once those ribs are off, and we'll continue until the wrapping point. But I do think that that pork butt will probably be ready to wrap here in about an hour. All right, it's been another 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and kick on another log, probably. Yes, definitely. Kick on this log right here. Get that flame up. We've been running, right before I opened that door, we were running about 260, but we have been running about 280. 270 to 280, that range, for the past 30 minutes. And I think I'm gonna shut that down. Get these logs back on here. Let's get this open. Oh yeah. There it is, it's sitting at that 157. Looking really good. It's getting real dark. I am gonna hold off. We're gonna wait probably another 30 minutes. Get this lid down. Just realized we shut that lid. We forgot one very important thing. So while we opened it, get a spritz. All right, we are at the 5-hour mark, and this butt is looking so good. We are sitting at 156, 55. That color, I believe, is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up here and get that all taken care of. Let's hope that was fireworks. All right, it has been, I just figured this up, but I'm so tired I can't remember. Okay, it has been 7 hours on this pork butt, and it is finally up to temp. It's probe tender. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing pulled off. I'm gonna let it rest, and then I'll get it pulled sometime tomorrow, and we'll get a taste it then. All right, so I've let this pork butt rest overnight, and through the day I just went ahead and I just left it in my oven on low, keeping it right around that serving temp of 145. So what I'm gonna do now is get this thing unwrapped. I have not looked at this since I wrapped it last night. There it is. Look at this thing. That's a thing of beauty right there. Woo! And I can't wait. Right here. This right here. This is the bite. Those little squares. So good. Grab this bone. Nice, good, clean bone. Look at this butt. There's the meat side. Absolutely amazing. And I always love to grab this right here. This is my favorite piece in the whole butt. Let's give it a taste. This is the first time I've used Baker's barbecue rub on a pork butt. That is so very, very good. Absolutely delicious. That bark set up so well. So if you haven't tried the Baker's barbecue rub, you definitely need to get you a bottle and try it. I'll have a link down below in the description to where you can find that. Also, he's got a YouTube channel. Go check out his YouTube channel, Baker's Barbecue. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all shredded up real quick and be eating on this for a couple days. If you like this video, like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next cook. I almost forgot. One of the things I love to do with pork butts is after I shred them, I take my seasoning that I use on the outside and I dust the meat with it. I like a little bit of that dry rub in the meat. So I'll do that. I'll get it all mixed up and serve.